as the torturer. This is the man that makes sure that you lose those kilos and gain that health. Eric the torturer, great to have you.
Hi, thank you.
Good. We also have Jack, who hosted the show last time. Are you also hosting this time?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Fantastic. You also went through the challenge. You are not just hosting.
Man, as a 155 kilogram host, I had to lose weight.
155.
Yeah, that had to happen.
Okay.
So 40 kilograms down, still, you know, trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
Actually, I shouldn't say trying. It's been a year now. I'm doing it.
We're coming to what you've been doing for that 1 year. Eric the torturer, I also want to hear what you have in store for us. And Hanifa, you'll also let us know what your story was that led you to come for Ultimate Challenge and how you've been doing. But just in case you didn't see the first session or the other seasons, the previous season of the Ultimate Challenge, here are just snippets of what happened last time.
I love food. I live for it. I can eat just about anything cooked in a pan. As a matter of fact, I have actually been paid to go around all the great restaurants and eat their specialties. Sounds like heaven, right? After all the finger-licking treats, this is the result. A massive 154 kilograms that I have packed. A BMI of over 40. Not good. Not good at all. It is time to lose it all.
This journey has been amazing for me. I mean, hosting shows, that's something I've been doing for a while now. I'm a media person. But this particular show touches home because I've been going through challenges of my own. Over 12 and a half years ago, you know, almost 13 years ago, I was involved in a nasty car accident that almost took my life, but it changed me for good, let me say. I suffered permanent damage, and my left leg at least, well, it's different now. I broke so many bones over there. I don't know if I should say them, but it was transformed. I had a bone graft, you know, at one point. My leg has been in pain every single day since then. And I've been basically packing weight because I'd always give myself an excuse, and which was a perfect one, a good one. My leg was in pain. So why should I run? Why should I do anything? Why should I exert myself? I'm in pain.
Move faster, move faster. Let's stand up. Put your kibeti down, please. Let's stand up. And now put your hands like this, just like this. Now, I want you to move your fingers like this. Just like that. Kick your fingers like that. One. Let's go. One. Keep it. Yeah. One. Make sure your hands are completely straight. Power. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will I be able to make them thin? Or will I be able to achieve my goal of making them lose weight? Because to me, they were big. Their weight was a lot. It was like extraordinary. But I said, I'll give it a try. I have worked with big people before, but not like as a group, like many people. Normally I work with 1 or 2, at most 3. But now these ones were many, you know. They were almost 100, if I'm not wrong. Most of them even, walking was a problem to start with. So running was just out. Then number 2, squatting, like going down and coming up. I knew once they go down, they'll remain there. They won't be able to come up until I come in to, you know, to support them. So those are the 2 things I knew they'd not be able to do. Somebody like Ibra, I thought Ibra would not make it with his stomach. You know, he had a very big, round stomach, so I thought he would struggle. And there are some ladies whom I knew they'd not even make to the 7th floor. But they managed up to the top. But of course, through struggle, you know, and a lot of pain. The very first day in the gym, I gave them what you call low-impact aerobics. Because I knew if I go to the high-impact aerobics, they'll start, some of them.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ultimate Challenge. Now, this is season 3, but it's season 2 that is coming up of the Weight Loss Challenge. And, well, what better place to start? Hanifa, I know that we might look at that, and sometimes we may find it funny, but I know for you, there was a story behind, other than just weight loss, there was a story behind why you wanted to lose weight. Why was that?
The first reason was my boyfriend at that time. He wasn't so comfortable with me. He wouldn't walk with me anywhere just because I was a fatty bonbon. Yeah, so it really pained me at that time, and I said, hey, this is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. That was one. And 2, health reasons as well. I had high blood pressure, and I could not have my second baby just because of, blocked tubes and everything.
The doctors had told you it was not safe for you to do that.
Yes, I had fats.
So this really was a matter of life and death. It was not just about losing weight and just looking good, but there was also the health aspect of it. And how do you feel now that that happened? How many kilos did you lose, first of all?
Over 25.
Wow. Have you maintained?
It keeps on fluctuating up and down, but yes, I'm there. I'm not that badly off the way I was the first time.
Okay, before I come to you, Eric, Hanifa.
Yes.
Has I know it has been difficult, and most people who lose weight say it keeps going up and down, but based on the experience you had on the show, Ultimate Challenge, how has that helped you to at least keep some level of maintenance of the weight?
I have known how to live healthy. That is number one. Like, I exercise every day. That has been a year. Yes, some people might say, oh, but I exercise every day, and I try as much as I can to eat healthy. Once in a while, I can try to cheat, but I exercise and eat healthy.
Okay.
Yes.
Jack, you're the host for the show. You are the host for the show. You're still hosting it this time.
Yep.
And how does it feel to be a host who's actually involved? We're also looking at you and, you know, looking at the weighing scale.
Well, I like to believe I encouraged very many of the contestants, you know, leading by example. Mind you, I mean, you know, Eric, it's only Hadulo that lost more weight, our champion. John Hadulo, he won Ultimate Challenge last time. He's the only one that lost more weight than me. No one thought that I would get that deep into it. So I believe I was encouraging the contestants by, you know, doing exactly what they were doing as best as I could. So I mean, it was important for me because my health wasn't great, man. The doctors showed me the results. Dr. Ngani, I want to say a big thank you to Dr. Ngani and Dr. Wangata from last time for breaking it down for me. You know, I always knew I needed to do something, but a session I had with Ngani helped, you know, helped just paint the picture of how bad things were going to be if I continued down that road. So I was motivated. That's what I'll say right now. I was super motivated. I don't think people realize that until they saw the weight going. Okay.
Yeah. And now, how many kilos did you lose at that time?
Okay, during the show, and you have to understand, this was over a short period of time. Okay, just under four months. I did 35. Okay, 35 kilograms. So that was quite an achievement, especially since for me, and there are many people that are out there who have had accidents as well. I mean, I had an accident that rendered me disabled. At least I have permanent damage now to my leg. I'm always in pain, but I was doing everything.
Was the accident after the challenge?
No, this was before.
That was before. Okay.
Oh, 12 and a half years before that challenge.
Which is part of the reason how you became overweight.
Precisely, because I mean, I played rugby before. I was an athlete. I mean, I jogged every day, played tennis, you know.
And now, from the time of the show to now, how has that been in terms of maintaining the weight loss?
For those who live around Gong Hills, they see me walking. I walk up those hills every weekend. So when I get time during the week as well, you know, I make my way over there. Sometimes I walk. Sometimes I do 27 kilometers, 20. I've got a 12-kilometer route with hills. I always want the hills because that's what, you know, that I feel the drive. You know, when I'm walking up the hill. Eric has has to take credit for pushing me. I didn't think I could do what I'm doing today. So I feel like a new person. My friends, my family. My mother, she's always very concerned because when I push myself really hard, I still have to walk with crutches. But I found my limits. I know what I can do. I know how hard I can push myself. And I keep on doing it. And that's the new me.
Okay. Eric, the torturer, you're the man behind making sure that these people don't just speak, but they actually do what you ask them to do. How do you maintain that, given that it's not an easy thing? I mean, I've seen one of the ladies there. You said that when you told them to squat, you knew they might not come up.
Yes.
And it's not just coming up at that time, but even mentally, they need to come up and know that they can do this.
Yeah, actually, what drives me most is the experience I have in fitness. Almost 23 years as a fitness trainer, and I have worked with so many people, bigger than that, almost 200 kilos. So I always know how to go about it when I'm handling such a people.
What is your secret of getting them to go beyond that barrier? Because I know when you're struggling with weight, you also need to conquer your mind.
Yeah, you need to conquer your mind, actually. When you're starting with such a person, number one, you don't give them hard exercises. You just start very slowly on a very low note. For example, you can even tell them to lift their own arms, you know, just up and down like that.
With no weight.
And with no weight. And of course, their arms, already they have weight. So they might even do like 10. When you come to the 11th one, they can't push. Their arms will reach somewhere there. So you start from somewhere. You start slowly as you climb up. You start from the formation, go to the growth, then you go to completion, then now perfection. Perfection is whereby now you have to push them hard. And maybe you saw some of the guys crying there, and I was really pushing them hard. Yes.
All right. Hanifa, how have things been now in terms of your self-esteem? I know one of the things that you're struggling with at that time was your self-esteem.
Self-esteem and confidence.
And confidence.
Yes.
How has that been now since that time?
I can tell you can even see I'm such a... I'm the ambassador because everything just blew up. Like, I feel so good. I'm happy about myself. I can stand in front of people and just, you know, talk about me.
Tell me about the change, especially internally.
Yes.
Because we look at the external and sometimes we may not identify and understand what somebody who's overweight is going through internally in terms of their morale, in terms of their self-esteem. Talk me through that.
I'll tell you, it's very difficult. It's very bad. It's so painful. Out here I can be smiling and I'm happy, but deep inside I'm really hurt. Why? One, I cannot dress well. Two, I cannot, you know, do certain things. I cannot walk. I cannot play with my children. It's really hurting. It's inside. I don't think you can understand, but only the person who has that weight can understand. Yeah.
But there's also another category of people who are comfortable being, you know, big-sized, and they're okay with that.
Yes, they are, but trust me, they are not. It is just like, yes, we are fine. But deep inside, as I'll tell you, about health factors, and when I see Michael, oh, Sophia, she's always looking good, and I'm big. Definitely somebody should not lie to you that they're feeling good about themselves. No fat person feels good.
Sorry, Adif, I have to disagree.
Ah.
I was big for a long time and I felt great.
Tell me you are okay about it.
You know, in my head,
yes.
I was okay. You know?
Are you sick?
Yeah, I'm telling you, and I know quite a number of people as well. It does feel great to lose the weight, you know, and kind of look like you used to, because most of us started putting on the weight probably, in the early 20s, going up. You know, once you're relaxing, you no longer have to run like they would tell us to do in school or whatever. But I have to say, I was quite, and another thing, people always loved me, you know, they'd come around and like, hey, this big guy, you know, let's go and hang out.
Maybe the difference could be for guys, they might be okay with their weight.
That's what I was about to say. You know,
it's a bigger...
He's a guy and he's a big guy. It's okay. When you look at his height and everything, he's fine. But trust me, ladies, we never feel good when we have the extra fats around us.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Okay.
Yeah?
So I guess
I won't get into that argument.
The guys, they can be big, but they are struggling in some of the things when they are doing them. They feel, wow, big.
Big.
Yes. But later there are some things, my friend.
Yes.
They can't even
not even go there.
Yeah, let's not talk about performance right now. It's still too early in the morning. But anyway.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday. And I was going to ask Jack if there was any difference in performance, but let's leave that.
The performance never really, what kind of performance? They talk about endurance? Okay. Walking up the hills, yeah?
Performance
generally. Let's keep it to walking up the hills.
Walking up the hills.
Jack, what do you have in store for us in Ultimate Challenge, this coming edition?
Now, this season starting, and we'll have auditions later this month. It's going to be bigger and better, man. It's going to be very exciting. It's always a challenge bringing up a new angle to a show like this one here. But trust me when I say it's going to be something worth your time, you know, worth watching because it's very entertaining. But if you're at home right now, thinking to yourself, can I be a part of that team? Can I be a part of that family? Because that's what Ultimate Challenge is. It's a support network. Yeah, we're here to support you. You can do it. It doesn't matter why you're big. You know, if you feel within yourself that you need to lose weight, if you've had a chat with the doctor, you've tried out things, it's not working, the ticket to a healthy lifestyle right in front of you, Ultimate Challenge. So what we have in store, truly going to blow minds away, and it's going to change lives. I cannot wait, and I want to see you apply right now. If you're at home, which camera should look at? If you're at home right now, get to apply, and you're going to see the details on the screen. Coming up,
Eric, what do you have in store for these guys? Because you, just by virtue of your name, Eric the Torturer, the minute I see you, I just see trouble.
Not really trouble, but I have a lot in store for the guys that you're going to take. So guys at home, please make sure you apply if you want to meet Eric the Torturer to train you. I mean, I'm ready, and I've prepared so many challenges. Actually, don't believe like just going to the gym to work out, then you're going to lose weight. No, you can lose weight through challenges and through fun activities. That's what I believe in. So I have prepared everything, and I'm just ready to move on. I'm just waiting for the date. And once the date is there, oh my friend, you'll like it. So please just apply and you'll enjoy.
Hanifa, are you planning to participate
this
time round?
I'm going to participate just to push the people and to encourage them that I can, you know, you can do this. But as well, I want to tell them to start applying right now, because I will be there with them from day one, from the audition date to the day they will finish up this thing. I want to tell them that this is possible.
Okay, do you have targets yourself that you'd like to meet even as you're going through the challenge?
Yes.
What are your targets?
70, and I believe I can achieve it.
How many kilos are you right now?
88.
So you have 18 kilos to lose.
Yes, and it's very possible. Trust me, in 3 weeks I'll be like, whoa. So guys should just start applying
Jack,
right now.
do you have targets that you'd like to meet?
Now here's the thing, I believe, I'm a big person, all right? When I was 17, I already hit 101 kilograms, and I had 4 cubes, if you can believe that. You know, I'm from a big family, and we have heavy bones. So I just want to tone up. I know this. I will lose weight. Eric, I can eat a pack of sausages a day until we start working out, right? Just
for now,
yeah. I know, but my target is just to keep living a healthy life and get better. Just get better in everything, because there's always room for improvement. I mean, and I want to continue on this journey.
Eric, final word of advice as we wind up. Where should somebody start, especially when you're beyond a certain number of kilos? What's the exercise you start with?
The exercise you can start with at home, just start by walking. Take a walk. Just start slowly, walk slowly, go like maybe 500 meters, come back. Next day, go like a kilometer, come back. Then from there, you'll be able to get used to walking. Then after that, now, you can either go for swimming or you start jogging slowly. But the very first one, just start walking.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, finally, just give us the dates again for the auditions, where the audition is going to be held. What do I need to do for me to get there?
I'll tell you, apply now. Auditions are on the 17th of October. Okay. As for where we're going to communicate that, yeah, it's going to be something that you need to keep following, but you can apply right now. Which means come November, we start a journey on a beautiful, beautiful road leading to a healthy life. Can't wait for it. And you know, Michael, you're more than welcome to join us. I know you feel great. You've lost some weight.
No, I certainly will be looking forward to joining you guys, and maybe I'll also put myself on a challenge.
Yeah, you come and test my torture.
Test your torture. I'll do that. I'll do that and see whether we'll still be friends.
Yeah, you know, there are normally 2 kinds of pain. There's a bad one and a sweet one. So my torture
is sweet pain.
Is sweet pain.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And they
have tested that.
Wahenga usema uchungu wa kujiletea something. My Swahili is not very that good, but anyway, I do understand that it is mwiba wa kujidunga hauambiwi pole.
Mwiba wa kujidunga. Say it in a very nice Kiswahili. Mwiba wa kujidunga haiambiwi pole.
Mwiba wa kujidunga hauambiwi pole.
Ndio hivyo.
Weight loss tunayo hatunayo.
Tunayo.
Challenge Get yourself registered in case you want to not just lose weight, but to gain health. Because this is not just about losing and shedding the kilos, but it's also making sure that you're healthy. You heard from Hanifa that she had challenges, even getting a second baby, but here she is now, bright and looking forward to the ultimate challenge. So make sure that you're part of the team.